we introduce the actors, Gary? I think we were given a program, a sheet,
Yep.
so you could see who's who in the cast for those shows. David, good to see you. Good to see all of you here. We hope you enjoy the show, and we hope you come back and see what we're doing here at Theater 40. Thank you so much.
Mr. Maestro. Act 1, Scene 1, afternoon. Off stage, we hear scales slowly play on the tuba. Enter Vicky, a shapely 26-year-old wearing a running outfit and carrying a ghetto blaster portable cassette stereo, a dust mop, and a bucket containing cleaning items. She sets down the music box and turns it on, playing rock and roll, then proceeds to gyrate to the music as she cleans around the room. The phone rings. Annoyed, she turns off the music.
Yeah, help. Beacon Hill Academy of Music, may I help you? Oh, come on, not again. I haven't returned your calls because I have nothing to say to you. We're not lovers anymore. Look, I'm working, I can't talk now. No, there's no one else in the room. Just me and my bucket. Bucket, you know, it rhymes with right. It's a music school. Everything. If you can pluck it, bang it, or blow it, they teach it. Oh, some cleaning, some cooking. It sucks. But a few afternoons a week, I teach an exercise class for a bunch of rich, overweight women. I haven't seen so many fat asses in one place since I worked at City Hall. I know I can always come back to the spa. Working for you was fine. Sleeping with you ruined things. I don't want to be closer to you. What do you think I'm doing in Boston? Christina, it's over, okay? I have to go now. I'll write you. Yeah, I promise.
She hangs up and turns the music on louder now as she resumes cleaning the room, gyrating to the beat. 3 beats pass when the parlor doors, stage left, open, and Clive, a tall 6-year-old Englishman with white hair, enters. He steps into the room and gets Vicky's attention.
My dear, I'm conducting a lesson, so let me be blunt. Don't stick it in your ear.
Yeah.
She turns off the music and takes out her Walkman, putting the earphones on her head. Clive exits, closing the sliding parlor doors behind him. Vicky ejects the cassette from her ghetto blaster and inserts it into her Walkman. She turns it on and begins gyrating to the music, only she hears as she proceeds to dust and mop the place. A few beats pass when the telephone begins to ring. On the 4th ring, the parlor doors again slide open, and an annoyed Clive stands and observes the scene. When he realizes Vicky cannot hear the phone, he crosses to the reception desk, stage right, and picks it up.
Hello, Beacon Hill Academy. No, I'm not the owner. That would be Mr. Emil Zimmer, and he's not here at the moment. No, I don't know when he's returning. May I ask who's calling? But I'm not authorized to discuss telephone bills or their payment. By all means, disconnect us. You're doing me a favor. No, then I won't have to suffer these constant interruptions.
He slams the phone down. Enter from the back hallway, stage left, Francesca, a 40-year-old Italian woman who takes good care of herself. She carries a French horn across the room and arrives at a large potted plant. She tips the horn and spills water out of it.
My soul for a plumber. Has anyone heard from Emil?
No, but I've heard from the telephone company and Mr. Van Dusen. Strange, they both wish to be paid.
I'm worried. It's not like a 69-year-old man to stay out all night without calling. Perhaps he's lying in the gutter somewhere.
Perhaps he's scoring with some hot babe.
Vicky! Vicky!
What?
Have you seen Emil?
No. Does he usually disappear on payday?
Not in the 18 years since I've taught here. But he's been acting a little strange lately.
A little strange. He has not taught a lesson in a month. He sleeps all day, goes out with a different woman every night. He forgets to pay the bills, and buys a mink coat for Mitzi,
Who's Mitzi?
the neighbor's dog.
In all fairness, he has been under a great deal of stress.
A death in the family is difficult for everyone, but disappearing for 2 days is too much. If we don't hear from Emil tonight, I'm calling the police. Vicky, if Emil calls, let me know right away.
Right.
Clive and Francesca both exit. Clive closing the sliding doors behind him. Vicky puts her earphones back on and resumes her cleaning and popping around. Offstage, we now hear Haydn's Surprise Symphony played slowly on the tuba. After a few beats, the telephone again rings. This time, Clive quickly opens the parlor doors and crosses directly to the phone.
Beacon Hill Academy. Where in God's name are you? In the car. I see. Yes, I could hear you just fine. Oh, well, what an extravagant little toy. Something we'll all be playing with after the phone company disconnects the school for ignoring their bills. Don't you think the money would be better spent on a new receptionist? I've been interrupting lessons to attend to this nagging telephone all day. But how do you expect me to take it easy when the school's coming apart at the seams? There's a pipe leaking in Francesca's studio, a broken window pane in mine is whistling the annual chorus, and Paul Van Dusen is now threatening to repossess the piano strings he tuned last month if he doesn't get a check. Yes, when exactly do you expect to be back?
From the front door, stage right, enter Emil Zimmer, a spry 70-year-old man who is impeccably dressed and holding a cell phone.
Well, that all depends on the traffic.
Emil lowers the antenna on the phone and smiles gleefully at Clive, who still hasn't seen him enter the room.
And Clive, if you don't want to answer the phone, why don't you turn on the answering machine?
Clive realizes Emil's in the room and slowly hangs up the phone and turns to Emil.
Because like my spirit, it's broken.
Well, we'll buy another one tomorrow, a good one.
Emil turns around, proudly displaying his attire.
Well, what do you think?
What do I think of what?
The sport coat. I just got it, custom made, cashmere feel.
Emil, we have some very important things to discuss.
Francesca enters carrying a red
Emil!
form.
Oh, thank God you're all right. When we didn't hear from you, we thought something terrible might have happened.
It did. Someone stole my Gucci overnight bag. But I bought another one on Fifth Avenue.
Fifth Avenue?
Yeah, Roy had a great idea. He and I took the Finkel sisters to New York for a night on the town, dinner at Sardi's, a Broadway show, a night at the Waldorf. He made all the arrangements and took care of everything.
Including the tab?
Say, speaking of Roy, remind me to check on him in a few minutes. He's sleeping one off in the car.
Francesca crosses to the potted plant and dumps the water out of the French horn as she speaks.
Of all the crazy, irresponsible things you've done the past few months, this has to be the worst. We were all worried sick about you.
What were you teaching on that horn? Handel's water music?
Emil, you told us last week you were going to call the plumber.
Ah, you're absolutely right. I never remember anything unless I write it down.
He goes to the reception desk and starts rummaging through the mess of papers piled on it.
I'll just find a pencil and piece of paper and I'll make a note of it. When the new receptionist gets here, everything is going to be organized and neat.
Did you ever put the ad in the paper for the new receptionist?
I'll make a note of that too, just as soon as I can find some paper.
It's no wonder nothing gets done around here.
Oh, really? These get done around here.
He takes paychecks out of his pocket and crosses to them.
This is for you, and this is for you. Somebody tell Vicky I've got her paycheck.
Vicky is on the other side of the room, dusting with her back to Emil. Without missing a beat, she crosses the room while continuing to move to the music. Takes her check from him and puts it under her belt. She moves on and begins dusting the reception desk.
Vicky! Oh, Vicky!
What?
Don't wax my piano bench anymore. Last time I played the minute waltz, I was on my ass in 30 seconds.
Okay.
The telephone rings. Vicky answers it.
Hello, Beacon Hill Academy. What? I don't know. I'll ask. Hey, do we teach buffoons here?
I'll take that. May I help you? Yes, ma'am, we do teach bassoon here. At what age would your son like to start? Well, the sooner the better. Hello? No sense of humor.
Emil, we must talk.
So talk.
I know you're still grieving for your sister, but there's more to life than sex, liquor, and carrying on.
Not for a man.
Look, when Catherine died, she was only 55 years old. She took great care of herself, exercised, ate nothing but health foods. And one morning she takes a big handful of vitamins and chokes to death. I can't stop thinking about it. The irony, the stupidity, the suddenness. I always dreamed I'd kick off leading the Boston Symphony or in the arms of a beautiful woman. But who knows, I could be on the crapper.
Nobody knows how the end will come. Why do you torture yourself?
The point is, Catherine knew how to live. The husbands, the money, the travel. About the only thing she never tried was nude skydiving. No, I don't know when my end is coming, but I do know I am not going to grow old gracefully.
Enter from the front door is the disheveled Captain Roy Watkins, who wears a rumpled double-breasted blue blazer and a sea captain's hat.
Me neither.
Dear God, the fishmonger.
He staggers in, somewhat disoriented from a hangover.
How do you feel, Roy?
Like I just gargled with kitty litter. Don't everyone just stand around. Someone make me a cup of coffee. You got any toothpaste? I haven't brushed my teeth in 2 days.
Keep that up and you'll wind up wearing false teeth.
Well, he'll floss that bridge when he comes to it.
Oh.
Enter Vicky, who crosses to the stairs.
What to him?
He's all finkled out. Oh, Vicky, we could all use some coffee. Would you mind making a fresh pot?
I don't do coffee after 10.
She exits upstairs. Emil turns to Francesca, who folds her arms defiantly.
Clive, be a sport.
Clive, silent and resentful, turns and exits.
You know, I think you got a better finkel than I did.
Why?
Well, Julia has a deviated septum,
So what?
so she snores like a bull.
Well, Roberta eats a pint of Haagen-Dazs every night before bed.
How come she's not fat?
She knows how to burn it off.
You men are like camels. So proud of your humps.
I'm not cleaning this up.
What's the matter?
The toilet's overflowing.
Did you jiggle the handle?
It's your toilet. You jiggle it.
I'll be right back.
He exits upstairs.
Frankly, I'm glad his toilet's overflowing.
Why?
Because now we're alone.
Oh, please, not again.
No, come on, Francesca. You know what it says on those pizza boxes. You've tried the rest. Now try the best.
I've told you over and over I'm a happily divorced woman. Leave me alone.
I've been working on you for 1.5 years, and I can't even get to first base. What's wrong? I know it's not my looks, and I know it's not my money. I'm a highly successful restaurateur.
Captain Roy's Crustacean Station.
Hey, don't knock it. Do you know how many crabs I sell each week?
I don't care about your crabs.
Well, give me one reason why you won't go out with me.
Because you smell like a Boston Harbor at low tide.
Well, that comes with the territory. Doesn't a doctor smell like the operating room sometimes? Doesn't a lawyer smell like his briefs?
I do not need to go out with you or anyone else. I'm concentrating only on my singing.
You mean there's no room in your life for rehearsals and Roy?
Come back after my comeback.
Francesca, do you know that I eat 24 oysters a day?
Keep away from me.
Do you know I have a recurring dream about you?
I don't want to hear it.
We're in an elevator. You say to me, what floor? I say, 9. You say, why only go halfway when I can take you to the penthouse?
Oh, stop this.
The doors close, and then we spend the entire afternoon going all the way up, and all the way down, and all the way up, and all the way down.
What a waste of time.
All right, I know what's wrong. You think I'm too old for you. Well, watch this.
He gets down on the floor and starts doing push-ups.
What are you trying to prove?
That I can keep up with you or anyone else half my age.
All you're proving is that you're an idiot.
Oh,
Roy,
uh-oh.
Roy, what is it?
I'm fine.
Roy unwraps her.
Roy!
Rolls onto his back, clutching his chest.
I told you I was all right.
She rushes to him, and when she bends down to check him, he throws his arms around her and pulls her on top. Clive re-enters carrying a coffee tray, ignoring them as he sets up the cups and the pot on the coffee table. The front door opens and enters Walter Pensky.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Roy and Francesca stop struggling and look up.
Is Mr. Zimmer around?
Roy and Francesca quickly get up and compose themselves.
Yes. Mr. Zimmer is upstairs teaching a master class.
Emil re-enters down the stairs with his sleeves rolled up and carrying a wet plunger.
The trick is to jiggle and plunge at the same time.
Hi, Uncle Emil.
Walter, what the hell are you doing
Can we
here?
talk about that later? The cab driver's outside. He wants $22 for driving us from the airport.
I'll give him $44 to drive you back.
Be serious, Uncle Emil. I'm not carrying any cash.
Hold this. I still want to know why you're here.
I wrote you 2 weeks ago to tell you we were coming. Didn't you get my letter?
Walter takes some cash from Emil, hands the plunger to Clive, and exits. Emil looks down at the mess of papers on the reception desk and picks up a pile of letters.
From the looks of that desk, pal, you haven't opened your mail in a month.
There's nothing here that can't wait. See? Look at this. Dear occupant,
He puts it down and reads the second letter.
congratulations, you may have won $1 million.
He puts this one down, but then picks it up again and stuffs it into his coat pocket.
Uh-oh, here it is.
Yeah,
Emil opens it and silently reads it.
what's this all about?
When my sister died, she left her half of the school to her son, Walter. I thought I'd worked out a deal to keep him away from Boston, but now it seems he's here to move in.
What's wrong with that?
I can't stand him. He's always been trouble, even as a kid.
Maybe he's different now.
When Walter was 8 years old, he used to help old ladies across the street.
Oh, but that's beautiful.
Yeah, and profitable. He used to charge them $1. In college, he found out he could sell blood to hospitals. He ran all over town until he passed out.
He sounds like a real schmuck.
And he's got delusions of grandeur. The thought of living with him is bad enough, but running a business together?
Maestro, what choice do you have? He's your partner now.
He is. But this is a music school, and what does he know about music? In his mind, a quartet is just too short of a six-pack.
Enter Walter, followed by Penny, who carries all the bags.
Uncle Emil, I'd like you to meet my wife, Penny. We met in college in Florida.
In archery class.
In archery class, I see. I guess that's when he became your beau?
No time for your jokes now, Uncle Emil. We've got so much to accomplish.
Who we do?
Is this our staff?
Yes. Walter Pensky, Clive Harrington, brass and woodwinds, Francesca Baldini, strings and voice, and that's Roy Watkins.
Oh, what does he teach?
Sex education.
No, he's an old friend of mine.
Oh, Walter, what a charming old house.
Charming. You're right. Uncle Emil, we'll get down to business after we settle in and put our stuff away.
What business? I thought we had an agreement.
Well, that's all changed. To start with, I'll need the books, the inventory, and the combination to the safe.
Safe? What's safe?
Walter walks over to a painting on the wall, swinging it over on its hinges, revealing a wall safe with a combination lock.
Mom told me everything. Also, I'll need the payroll and our clients list. I've got to start logging all this into my computer.
Your computer?
Of course. Then after I complete my financial analysis, I'll know what changes will have to be made around here.
Emil now angrily crosses toward Walter.
Now you listen here, young man. If you think you are going to start...
Now, let's talk about it later, Uncle Emil. Penny and I are a little tired. But where's our room?
Up the stairs, first door on the left.
Great.
Penny and Walter gather their luggage and head up the stairs.
Will there be anything else, Walter?
Well, actually, are there any lessons scheduled this afternoon?
Yes, why?
Well, could you try to hold it down? Penny and I need to take our nap.
Walter turns and continues up the stairs. Emil draws back his plunger, ready to hurl it at Walter, but is restrained by Roy and Francesca.
Looks like your sister left the screen door open when she died, and now there's a hungry mosquito in the house.
Yeah, and we gotta swat him before he starts drinking blood.
Lights down. Scene 2, morning 2 weeks later. Vicky is setting the breakfast table. The reception desk is cleaned up, and a personal computer is now sitting on top, with an open ledger, books, and other papers piled neatly next to it. Emil enters.
Morning, Vicky.
Good morning, Mr. Zimmer.
Emil sits down to eat.
Where's my nephew, the nerd?
Walter? He ate 2 hours ago. Said he wanted to get an early start on the books.
Well, I don't want to think about him right now. I just want to have a nice breakfast. Vicky, how about 2 soft-boiled eggs, rye toast, buttered lightly, and well-done bacon?
How about peanut butter on an English muffin?
Huh?
Walter ate the last 2 eggs.
All right, then. Just give me the rye toast and bacon.
Walter never eats eggs without his toast and bacon.
Did he leave any coffee?
Plenty.
She pours him some. Emil picks up the newspaper and opens it to read it, discovering that the bottom half is soaked.
What happened to my newspaper?
Walter read the paper in the bathtub this morning.
Annoyed, he tosses the paper aside and drinks coffee. Enter Penny in an unusually animated state for the morning hour.
Tell me, Uncle Emil, do you think it's possible for the Knight of the Round Table to be intimate with his lady without removing all his armor?
Pardon me?
I'm writing a romance novel that's set in medieval Europe about 700 years ago.
Oh, so you're a writer?
Yes. Romance novels are my specialty.
Well, how many have you written?
This is the 3rd in my trilogy. First, there was Castles of Lust, followed by His Fine Concubine, and my latest, The Round Table Love Triangle.
Well, I guess you've covered all the angles. Who's your publisher?
I haven't exactly been published yet. Not my books anyway, but one of my poems was recently accepted by the Morning Tampa Bugle. Let me read it to you. I have it right here. The Love of My Life by Penny Dubois.
Dubois?
My nom de plume. I'm so proud that I'm the woman you bring your loving to. Driving up to my front door in your BMW. Oh, the joy that I derive when we two are close together. As your tape deck feels the air, we recline on German leather. I see the others stare at us with envy in their eyes. They long to rub your body with a can of Simon Eyes. Then you rev your mighty engine and speed off into the dark, and I wonder, is he coming back and where he's gonna park? I have but one great fear, my love, that makes my heart grow heavy. Perhaps we'll grow apart and I will wind up in a Chevy.
Very, very moving.
Poetry is my strong suit, but my real dream is to start my own magazine someday.
Oh, well, good luck. It takes a lot of money to run a magazine.
Walter enters briskly and picks up the phone, which has been off the hook.
Yes, I checked, and I don't care if it was a special order. We're not spending $12,000 on a new harp. From now on, we're only buying used instruments. Call me when you get a used harp in.
He hangs up abruptly and dials another number.
Hello? Mr. Van Dusen? Yes, this is Walter Pensky at the Beacon Hill Academy of Music. Up to now, we've been paying you a yearly retainer for your piano tuning services. Well, that's over with now. From here on in, when a piano needs tuning, we'll call you. No, I don't care how Mr. Zimmer has handled it in the past. And if you don't like it, well, Van Dusen will find somebody else. Well, good day to you, too.
He hangs up.
By any chance, was that Paul Van Dusen, the man who's been tuning pianos here for 37 years?
That's the guy.
Well, that guy happens to be the best in Boston, and his services are not easy to come by.
We'll live.
Now, you listen here.
Uncle Emil, I've been poring over the books and I can't believe some of the things I've seen. A Jaguar sports coupe that the school leases by the year, a charge account that the school has with the Spinetti's custom tailors, and over $5,000 in restaurant receipts so far this year. Those aren't exactly school-related expenses. I mean, a Jaguar?
I have an image to maintain. You wouldn't expect me to take the bus to the Boston Symphony, would you?
I expect you to be more careful with my half of the money. And as far as I'm concerned, either we run this school like a business, or we don't run it at all.
And what's that supposed to mean?
This real estate, I mean, is worth a fortune. Why, we could sell this place to a condominiums developer and never have to worry about money again.
I don't worry about it now.
Oh, come on. We'll never get rich running a music school.
You know what your trouble is? You really don't love to do anything, do you?
Like what?
I love teaching music. I love seeing the look on a child's face when all the notes are right. I love realizing, raising my baton and leading an orchestra. How about you?
I love pastrami on rye, Italian suits, and making my fuck you money.
What's fuck you money?
Yeah. That's right. So suppose I'm working for a guy who says, do it my way or you're out. Having enough money in the bank means I can say, fuck you.
How about being able to say, I earned it? You know, when I was 18...
Yeah, is this going to be a long story?
When I was 18, I was working at a slaughterhouse in Secaucus, New Jersey. Not going to college. It took me 2 years to save enough money to buy my own violin. When I was your age, I was traveling with the Ringling Brothers Band, working in a sweltering tent, not some air-conditioned accounting office. Do you know what it's like scraping elephant shit off your shoes every night? I didn't get to New York until I was 33. For 5 years, I lived in a cold water flat and had to share a bathroom with an alcoholic Bolshevik fruitcake. When your mother and I bought this school, we hopped everything we owned. It took me 20 years to get out of debt, but I did it with a lot of sweat and determination.
And the $500,000 from selling the dairy farm you and my mom inherited from Grandpa.
Well, that's not the point. I knew the value of money because I had to work for it.
Yeah, how come your generation always wants my generation to suffer like you did? Just because you busted your ass doesn't mean I have to bust mine.
I hate to stand between you and your financial freedom, but this school is my home and my life. I can't put a price on it. If I leave everything I love, I might as well curl up and die.
I never really thought of it that way before.
Yeah, as long as Beacon Hill Academy remains alive and vibrant, so do I. And just maybe someday, we'll produce the next Isaac Stern or Leonard Bernstein. That happens to be my dream.
Uncle Emil, I think I know the true value of this place now.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Offstage sound effect, a car horn.
Oh, that's for me. Excuse me.
Walter exits through the front door. Emil just shakes his head and sighs a breath of relief, then exits stage left. 2 beats later, Walter re-enters through the front door, followed by Marty Gross, a real estate developer.
The way I figure it, you can chop down all those dogwood trees and put in a health club. And then the condos can face this way. I mean, wait till you see the view to the harbor.
I think we're talking 7 figures here, Mr. Pensky.
I wouldn't let this final place go for anything less. And naturally, I'd expect one of the new units at an insider price.
Oh! I'm sure that can be arranged.
Good. So, have we covered everything?
Enter Vicky, dressed in her colorful exercise leotard. Gyrating to the beat of her Walkman, she carries a carpet sweeper up the stairs. Marty can't take his eyes off of her.
No, not everything. Who was that?
Oh, but that's Vicky. She does light cooking and housekeeping.
I wouldn't mind playing house with her. Is she single?
She's single, all right.
Great. How about fixing me up with her?
Sorry, you're not her type.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
You're a man.
Oh! Well, Mr. Pensky, I've seen all I have to see. Why don't you get the surveyor's report? I'll take you out to lunch, and we'll work out the numbers.
Yes, sir. I'll be right back.
Walter exits up the stairs. Emil re-enters from stage left. He crosses the room, passing Marty, who stands quietly waiting. Emil turns.
Hello. May I help you?
No thanks. I've already taken the tour.
Marty sits down to rest at the piano.
What did you think?
Fantastic. It's just what I've been looking for.
Wonderful, wonderful. So tell me, does your taste run to the classical or modern?
Modern. Definitely modern.
Excellent, yes. There's a lot to be said for that style. So when would you like to start?
Just as soon as we can get the wrecking crew in here.
A wrecking crew?
After planning and zoning approvals, of course.
Emil reacts. Walter re-enters from the stairs with a handful of rolled up papers. When Emil confronts him,
You haven't changed a bit. You were that same sneaky little bastard you always were.
Now, just hear me out, Uncle Emil. Will you hear me out?
I'd like to throw you out.
You can't throw me out. I'm your 50% partner.
Then I'll throw half of you out.
Don't you understand? This could be the best thing to ever happen to the both of us.
How do you figure that?
You've worked a lifetime, and you know as well as I do you're tied down to this place. Think about it. You could have all the time in the world and all the money, too. If we sell out now, we can retire to a cruise around the world, a beachfront condo in Hawaii, or a villa in the south of France. Uncle Emil, we're talking 7 figures.
Really?
That's right.
And the very best thing of all is, you'll never have to see me again.
You wouldn't move to Hawaii, would you?
But look, I have other appointments. Work things out. Give me a call, okay?
Yes, sir. You'll be hearing from us. Let me show you out to your car. And by the way, that is a beautiful new Mercedes you're driving. Is it a rental?
Francesca enters. They head for the front door, passing Francesca on their way. Marty gives her the once over.
Hello.
My, that was very beautiful.
Thank you.
Carmen, right?
No, Francesca Baldini, our singing teacher.
He means the opera, you bonehead.
You have a beautiful voice.
Oh,
I hope I'll get the chance to hear it again sometime.
thank you. Nice to meet you, Mr.
Gross, Marty Gross, Gross Developments.
She exits, stage left. Marty and Walter exit to the front door.
Is she single?
They pass Captain Roy, who enters carrying a small portable TV set.
Roy, what are you doing here?
My new commercial is going to be on in exactly 3 minutes.
He sets down the TV and turns it on. They both stare at it.
Now wait till you see this one, you'll love it.
I don't know how you can ever top dressing up as a tea bag and jumping into the Boston Harbor.
That may have been goofy, but business went up 20%. This one's got a new angle. This time I'm selling seafood with sex.
Roy, let me ask you something. What would you do if you sold your restaurants?
Well, I can't answer that question because I wouldn't sell. Why?
Well, a real estate developer just saw the school and made me and my nephew the partner and offer for more money than I realized the place was worth. The kid wants to grab it, and his pitch to me is retire in style.
Retire? To what?
To whatever.
Emil, don't you think I've had offers to sell out? Fat ones too, but I always turn them down. You know why? Because when I get up in the morning, I have somewhere to go.
Well, if I move to Hawaii, I can go to the beach every day.
Sure, and turn your skin to leather and your brains to mush.
Roy, it's an awful lot of money.
Since when have you been short of cash? Look, you don't play tennis, you don't play golf. Your life is music and your home is this school. What are you talking about? Don't let that punk kid push you into retirement.
I don't know. I just don't
Shh. Here it is.
He leans forward and turns up the volume.
Here it is.
Sound effect, a foghorn.
Ahoy, matey, it's Captain Roy.
And I'm his first mate.
And we're here to tell you that Captain Roy's crustacean stations are now serving breakfast. Try our new Kipwich kippers and eggs on a hearty breakfast bun with your choice of coffee or a steaming cup of hot clam broth.
That's the best way I know how to start the day.
So tomorrow morning, navigate on over to Captain Roy's nearest you.
Remember, at Captain Roy's crustacean station, we're never selfish with our shellfish.
So what did you think of her?
I like the hat. Where was the rest of her outfit?
Well, the bikini was my idea.
Enter Walter in a charged up state.
Oh, Uncle Emil, can't you just see it? You drive up Zimmer Lane, make a right into Pensky Plaza, and there it is. Classical condos.
Walter begins to exit when Emil rises.
Walter, could you get everyone together in here? I'd like to make an announcement.
Yeah, good. The sooner the better.
Walter exits. Emil crosses pensively to the front door, opens it, and stares out.
You know, Walter is a shallow, unsophisticated, selfish, conniving bastard. But I must say, he's helped me realize what's best for my future.
Roy is napping in the chair, begins to snore. Emil goes to the telephone and dials.
Hi. Yeah, it's me. I've been thinking about what you said, and you're right. We should do it. How soon can you get here? Great. Bye.
Emil hangs up. Walter re-enters the room, followed by Clive, Francesca, Penny, and Vicky.
Come on, everybody, sit down. Uncle Emil has something he wants to tell you.
You know, next month I'm celebrating a birthday. I am going to be 70 years old. It's funny, but I don't feel 70. Then again, I don't know what 70 is supposed to feel like, but I guess what I'm trying to say is I've been thinking about what's ahead, what's really important, what'll make me happy.
And we all know happiness is very important to an old man.
So is respect. Shut up.
Ah, right. Respect.
I'm about to make a major change in my life, and I hope you'll all understand.
Please, Emil, I can't wait any longer. What is it?
I'm getting married.
What?
Congratulations, Emil.
Well, what about selling the school?
Selling the school?
Yeah, Walter wanted me to sell out to a real estate developer, take the money and run. Maybe when I retire, but not now.
So everything is settled. You've got it in the palm of your hand.
She angrily exits.
Now wait.
Emil, I'm so happy. I'm happy for you. Who is she? Where is she?
Oh, she's on her way over. You'll meet her soon.
You've been holding out on me, huh? Who is this babe?
Her name is Marie.
How come I never met her?
Well, she's been away.
How long have you known her?
About 2 years, but until recently we didn't get to see each other as much as we wanted.
How did you meet?
Well, you'll find out sooner or later, so I might as well tell you now. We met through the PPPP.
Well, that certainly explains everything.
Hey, what is this PPP anyway?
You left out a P.
Huh?
It's PPPP, the Prison Pen Pal Program.
Prison? Is it incarcerated?
Your fiancé is in a slammer? What is she doing time for?
Oh, it was nothing to speak of, really. Nobody got hurt.
What is nothing?
Armed robbery.
Your bride-to-be was packing a heater?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. She never carried a gun.
Mama
She just drove the getaway car.
Mamma mia.
I think you're all overreacting. After all, haven't we all made mistakes in our lives?
Sure, but nobody ever threw me in jail for serving stale rolls.
Wait a moment. I detect one of Emil's classic funny. You've had your laugh. A bit bizarre, but creative.
No, this is no joke. I am in love, and we both want a baby.
Holy shit!
I don't babysit and I don't do diapers.
Don't worry. If we need extra help, we'll get it.
Emil, I don't mean to get too personal, but at your age, fathering a child.
You are getting a little too personal, Clive. Knock it off.
I get it. You have to marry her.
Now, look, Maria's going to be here a little while, and I want you all to bear in mind, this is the woman who is going to be my wife. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go upstairs and shower and change.
Emil exits. Clive checks his wristwatch.
I'd better get back to my studio. I only have 5 minutes to develop some enthusiasm for the tuba.
Clive exits to his studio station.
Now I better be getting back to the restaurant.
Well, that's it? You're leaving?
Unless I get a better offer.
What about your friend?
Well, Emil's a big boy and he's not it's not up to me to tell Mr. Maestro how to orchestrate his life, especially when it comes to marriage.
I think he's nuts to get married. Why don't they just live together?
Because living together is not the same thing as being married. Only when you're married can you be truly happy.
You've been truly happy, what, 4 or 5 times now?
I've been married 4 times, but never to a criminal, I don't think.
Hey, we haven't even met her yet. Who are we to judge?
She's already been judged and convicted.
Vicky's right. I admit it's a little strange that his chosen mate used to be an inmate, but we have to trust him. Let's give the girl a chance.
Yeah, I still don't understand why a guy his age wants to have a kid.
Obviously, the man wants an heir.
Roy exits.
Francesca, at Emil's age, do you think he can still have his own baby? I mean, do you think he can still do it?
Vicky, you know that bumper sticker, what it says on his car. Conductors never forget how to score.
Walter and Penny enter. Ad-lib arguing. They stop when they see Francesca and Vicky.
Oh, Mrs. Baldini, about selling the school, I know you were very upset, but you have to realize this has nothing to do with your talent, your expertise, or the wonderful job you've all been doing here. This is strictly business, dollars and cents, bottom line. So I hope you're not taking any of this personally.
You little shit!
She turns and exits. Vicky turns to Penny, gesturing toward Walter.
And you sleep with this?
Vicky exits.
So what if they don't like me? Nobody ever got rich by being a nice guy.
Oh, I'll never be able to start my magazine without the money.
Well, okay, please don't cry, Muffin Lips. We'll get the money. It's just taking a little more time than I thought, and I can't wait for the very first issue of Greedy Women for the women who want everything.
No, Walter, you know Uncle Emil won't sell now that he's getting married.
Yeah, and the last thing I need is a third partner.
What can we do?
Well, we know we can't let them get married. The question is, how do I screw it up? You know, I could start some nasty rumors. That worked well in college.
All that money.
Sweetheart, that's it. Money. We'll buy her off. She's probably marrying him for his money anyway.
Maybe we should just forget about all this and take Uncle Emil's first offer and go back to Florida.
I cannot go back to Florida. I'll have to get a job, and then you'll never have enough money to start your newspaper, magazine.
Shouldn't we be thinking of Uncle Emil just a little?
I am thinking of him. I'm saving him from making a terrible mistake. The last thing he needs is some old bag dragging him around in his golden years. And you know as well as I do that this marriage might be over in 6 months, and then some fancy divorce lawyer steps in and we lose a small fortune. And I'm not going to let that happen to my uncle. Not at the hands of some aging, overweight gold digger with dyed hair and osteoporosis.
The doorbell rings.
I got it.
Walter crosses and opens it. Enter Marie, wearing tight jeans and a t-shirt with a denim jacket and carrying a boxy suitcase.
Hello, is Emil Zimmer here?
He's around somewhere. Come on in. Let me guess. An accordion, right?
What?
In the case?
Oh, no.
Okay, I give it up. What's in there?
Everything I own? No.
You're not a student.
Oh, no, I'm Marie, Emil's fiancé.
You're Emil's fiancé?
Yes. Why? Is something wrong?
No, it's just that, well, you're not what we expected.
Why? Did you think I'd be carrying a gun?
Not really. Please sit down. I'm Walter Pensky, Emil's nephew, and this is my wife, Penny.
Hi.
I like the way you've done your hair.
Oh, thank you. But actually, a woman did it for me.
It's lovely. You must give me her name.
Oh, what? She won't be available for about a year.
Wow. Talk about being book solid.
Now tell me, Marie, where are you from?
Indiana. But I left home when I was 16.
Oh, sort of the independent type.
I guess so.
What brought you to Massachusetts?
I had this boyfriend. Well, it's a long story. You know.
Of course I do. Sometimes romance and heartbreak go hand in hand.
Well, what are you doing these days?
Community service, mostly.
Oh, that's very admirable.
Actually, it sucks. But I really don't have much choice.
So how did you and Emil meet?
Through the mail.
You corresponded?
Yeah, for 6 months. And after our friendly letters, we got really hot. And I guess I became a prisoner of love.
Oh, well, sometimes the pen can be so romantic.
I never found it that way. Thank God that's all over with now. God, how I hated those bars.
Oh, you're so right. That's no way to meet somebody. So, where are you going on your honeymoon? Europe?
Oh, no. I can't leave the country. We thought we'd spend 2 weeks at Cape Cod.
No, well, wait a minute. I don't understand.
Emil enters.
Marie,
He
baby!
embraces her.
Why didn't you tell me she was here?
Oh, we were just getting to know each other.
You must be tired. Why don't we go upstairs and get you unpacked?
Yeah, okay, and I really could use the can.
As they go up the stairs, Emil gooses her playfully. She lets out a playful shriek.
Oh, Emil! I can't believe all this is happening to me. And I can't wait to have your baby.
Baby!
Emil gooses Marie again. She giggles.
And just think, I never would have met you if you hadn't been sent to prison.
What?